John, did you turn your mic on?
His isn't coming on yet. All right, well, we're live. You caught us in the process of trying to figure things out.
Pre-game.
That's right. Cheers to another pre-game. Oh,
Bree always has a funny way of doing that to you guys.
Always.
Yeah, she always catches us off guard.
Alrighty, everyone. This is the Mad Skills Electric pre-game show. This is where we BS for a few minutes till everyone logs on. Billy, we've got a good lineup for tonight.
We do. We got a special guest in the house tonight.
Two.
We got a special ghost in the house tonight.
Yeah.
He's always supposed to be here, but never is. But
How
hell.
about it? Called him out, and his wife said, "You better be there."
I don't know. I think he spends more time here than Gary does off doing football stuff.
Yeah, just not behind the camera. Or in front of, rather.
You brought up a good point, though, Billy. Was it our guest that said he had to be here, or was it his new wife?
I'm pretty sure it was the wife.
I don't think she's new anymore.
Somewhat new.
What do you mean?
We call it a year and a half.
Right?
Somewhere in there.
Ooh, that'll be tonight's secret question.
Yeah.
Even Jacob won't know. All right, again, if you're just logging on, this is the Mad Skills Electric pregame show. We'll get started here shortly. We're just cutting it up.
Hopefully y'all made it out fishing these past 2 weeks. I mean, it's been some cold, low tide scenarios.
That water's been cold.
Low.
Yeah.
It has been cold.
Yeah, I think we're like, what, 54-degree water temp, something?
Yeah, somewhere around that area.
Cold waters. But luckily, no floating fish out there, at least not that I've seen.
Luckily, there's a lot of sea potatoes in this Homosassa Springs. Because, you know, manatees are my jam.
They are. I was at the barber today. You know?
Yeah, me too.
Two things. Number one, this is what I learned at the barber. I meant to put this on paper for you. All right.
Oh.
If you take the word NASA, all right, reverse it. Got it? All right. Now, what's the first thing that they say before they launch? T minus. Right? T minus.
Yeah.
All right. Now take the letter T, put it to NASA, reverse. What's that say? What's that spell?
Yeah.
You're asking Billy to spell something? He can't even write his numbers.
Over here trying to gain memory about it.
So, one more time. All right. So NASA, okay, the word NASA, flip it around.
Yep.
Okay, start from the end going to the front, and then add the first thing that they say before countdown. T minus. No, take that. Yeah, T minus.
Yeah, you already screwed it up.
Yeah. Satan.
Satan?
Satan, yeah. So Satan has something to do with NASA.
There it is.
That's what I learned at the barber today. Yeah. So NASA,
NASA backwards, right? Let's just spell this out. NASA, A-S-A-N.
Yeah, what he got.
And then T. That's it.
So wait, what was he talking about? Hold on, the way he said that.
A-S-A-N-T.
Oh, you boogered up.
Yeah, I don't know. He cuts good hair, though. What was the other thing? What were we originally talking about? Well, I got to talk to Ray, because the way he explained it, it made sense. All right. What was the original? I learned two things there today.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
He's going gray. That's what.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. It's exactly what it was. I'm getting old because I
don't know. On camera, Gary looks a lot younger than Billy does now.
Billy's got
the beard's trimmed down nice and clean. I mean, it does reveal a little bit of your double chin.
Mine's gotten gray.
It's your flannel chin. Who's double chin?
Not saying.
I just have one big one, so.
Let's get started with this damn show. My name is Captain Gary Bartell Jr. from Fish Talk Live in Ozello Keys Marina. Having the right tools on your boat while you're guiding is very important, and Bubba has made that very easy. They have a new captain's program. It's real easy to do. If you go to bubba.com, go to partner with us, fill out the form, which gives you 50% off on anything on the website. So go to the description below, click on the link, and get signed up.
We're still stuck
He's
on,
still
this,
trying.
on this
He's
joke.
still trying.
Welcome to
Fish Talk Live.
presented by Wheeler Construction, Power Pole, friends from Seakeeper Ride, and some incredible sponsors that we have premiering here shortly on the different segments we have to offer right here at OKM Studios.
Yeah.
That right there. All right, Billy. So tonight we've got our friend John from Fish Lung and Bait Lung going over the science and how the system works that keeps our bait alive so long.
It's not your average bubbler.
It was nice. You know, this grouper season, I didn't really have to stress about going back out to get my traps and reloading them. I could literally just keep them alive right at the dock without having to run the fresher water through it.
Yep. The nice aspect of it, from what I noticed playing in your boat, is coming back to the dock. You hit reverse and all that mud spooks back up. And when the live well is pumping, his tanks are black.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice being able to shut that pump off and keep that offshore clean water well alive.
That's true. Yeah. Didn't even think about that part.
Because you never clean your bait tank.
That's very true. No need to now. Official. We have also got the elusive Jacob Emhoff, which his real first name is Jack. I don't know if you know that or not.
Mm-hmm.
If you help Jack on him.
We also have Jacob Emhoff on the Ayinde Matthews State Farm casting couch with Captain John McCarthy over there on the hot mic, hot computer, and hot video now.
I'm just hot on everything.
You are hot on everything. All right, Billy, before we get started, we got some grief 2 weeks ago for not doing the airboat fishing report. So super negative tides.
Super negative tides.
Super negative tides.
Extremely cold waters.
Consistent cold waters.
Yeah.
Bluebird skies. Oh, Bree's interrupting. That's what
I gave that to
week's
you.
for.
I gave that to you to make a post.
Producer Bree. We'll show that video later.
Yeah, when it definitely comes to the fishing report playing off the airboat, getting out there into, I would say, the outer islands, there is not a whole lot of life happening. It was dry as bone these past 2 weeks. Playing through the river systems is where I was finding most of the fish. Getting into Fish Creek all the way into Little Homosassa area, there has been a good amount of movement. The fish are not moving fast by any means. But even like today, getting out there, found some really nice redfish within 2 paddles of the marina, which was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, finding.
Let me get my
I won't
charter
tell
out
the
way
neighbor.
tomorrow.
Yeah. I won't tell the neighbor where to fish. But definitely some really nice fish being able to push. But you're going to want to stick to that dirtier water. Getting out there into that crystal clear water is not looking so hot at the moment. Those waters have dropped down into the lower to mid 50s. If you don't want to swim in it, those fish ain't going to want to either.
I'm seeing temperatures of 53.5 right now.
53.5.
It's mighty chilly.
It's mighty, mighty chilly.
You know what's the best way to catch a redfish right now?
Cast net.
The new extendable, all aluminum Bubba net, extra large. They're not moving. You can net them.
That's it.
It's a pretty cool net.
It is. Very nice net. But yeah, as far as the fishing report goes, it's definitely playing in more of the backcountry life. If your boat can float in it, I'd push pole through it and take your time. Those fish are not moving very fast.
Yeah. And for those of the probably 300 or 400 that called today, if the fish are not moving, neither is the shrimp, unfortunately. So
Sad truth.
I don't know if you all have noticed, but nowhere has live shrimp right now.
Yep. Got plenty of mud minnows and got some frozen left over, but not a whole lot of frozen.
It's gonna take getting back into the 60s for those shrimp to unbury. And
there's that video that I had taken for Bree. So my whole thought behind this video was definitely check your tides before you plan your fishing trip, because not only can you get stuck out there, the wildlife definitely does get stuck out there.
Is that in the middle of the island?
That is in the middle of the reef out there. Found that dolphin a couple trips in a row. He was stuck out there for hours, just doing circles, waiting on the tide. I was happy to see that we got some water last night because he was not there this morning. We went and checked on
Isn't
him.
there a ledge right there too?
Not where he was, no.
Oh.
Nope.
You know, and you go back to the tides. Do not depend on a tide chart after a cold front.
No.
It's completely different.
High tide today was at 4:30 and it was still leaving.
Yeah, still leaving. So if it says it's coming in at 5 after a cold front, you can't believe that. You just gotta
Check that windy app.
The windy's a good one, yeah.
Yeah, windy app. If it's blowing hard out of the east, northeast, and the tide says it's coming in, 90% of the time it's not going to be coming in.
Well, actually, John was the one that pointed out to me is that those tide charts work off of a 10-year average.
Yeah.
They're not accounting for the winds. They're not accounting for the cold fronts. The moon, or they're accounting for the moon phases.
Yep.
But you know, the stuff that's a little more on the unpredictable side, they're not accounting for. So
Yeah, they're not accounting for weather at all. So even if your tide chart says it's 2 and we're getting a strong north or east wind, you're not going to have any water.
No.
no. But pick up the phone, give us a call. We need to get a camera set up. People can just tune in live and
go live off the bow of my airboat. You'll really get to see what the tides are doing.
That's true.
There is no
Or watch
water.
Fish Talk Live, and we'll just tell you.
Honestly, if you're going to go about that, you might as well just make your own TV show and you could be like Truman.
Living in a false reality of living in paradise.
But are we living in that? Because that's something else that Ray the barber talked about today. I'm not joking you. Something about a bubble. He cuts awesome hair, though. I can tell you that. Let's do the Extreme Decalz catch of the week. Do we have it set up this week, Bree?
So it's not showing last month.
You didn't drop it, did you?
That's a blank look. Oh, God.
You better be careful.
There we go. All right, this is the Extreme Decalz catch of the week.
That's a good looking
Yeah,
red.
it's a good looking photo.
On artificial, so you don't need live shrimp.
I have a hard time believing that redfish bit that lure that way.
Some dark reds, though.
That's a good catch for
man.
Charlie.
Oh, yeah, Charlie Harris.
He went and played offshore. Said there's not enough water in the flats. Let's go out.
Yeah,
That looked like a fun day of snapper fishing.
looks like a fun day of fish tacos.
You ain't joking there.
That had to have been Travis Roberts.
Nope, that was Charlie, I think.
That was Charlie?
Yep.
He's
That's a nice little mixed bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
there he is.
There he is.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yep.
Is that duct tape or electrical tape?
Right.
Oh, Bree. Seeing the same picture twice.
No, it's just a different fish.
Yeah.
Who that? That's red.
He's hiding his face on purpose after that game last night.
Oh, John.
It's cool getting out there playing some nighttime stuff.
That dog can pose for a photo.
You ain't joking.
It's got to be Ray.
Wow. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a cruise that they can pose for a photo like that.
Always good to see some good backcountry right there.
Yeah.
Love the colors on that fish.
Absolutely. Muddy red.
It's like
GQ.
It looks like GQ's learned how to use AI, cropping a photo in there or cropping the check in there.
Yeah, I didn't see him post any pictures of fish, just trophies.
Money. I got money.
He got third place. Let's see. I need to pull up those standings. We know Carlos got fourth.
Fourth or fifth? Was it fourth?
Fourth
place.
Nice. That's a pretty cool
That was a
turnout.
huge turnout
Good
for the Florida Redfish Series for their first tournament down south. Huge, 74 boaters, I want to say.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That's
You
awesome.
know who got second? Did you see that?
I did not.
Old G. Hoff Page.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
One of the best redfish anglers in the world.
That's a cool photo.
Taught those youngins how to do it. That's a cool photo.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's
Nice
stud.
duck.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Nice middle finger placement. Didn't think we'd catch on to that. Got a Dodgers fan. Just keeping it real. Kevin Dubicki.
So let me tell you. Can we
YouTube.
pause this here real quick, Bree?
His YouTube page is blowing up.
So me and Kevin fished this hole like 3 days before he went out there without me. And we're using the mud minnows like Gary said. And it was super nice that day. I was like, okay, we're going to cast over near the edge of the hole 'cause fish tend to stack up on the edge. No, these fish were about 8 to 10 feet away from the edge on the mud flats.
Oh,
So he goes out
sunning.
there 2 days after we spook all these fish because, we always go through after and see what we missed. And that's how that fish ended up like 29 inches.
Oh, man.
so he caught it off of the ledge, like off of the edge
Up
of
on
it?
the-
Off
flat.
of the edge. It was literally on the mud flat trying to stay warm.
Listen, if we learned anything from Mario Costello, his, what do you call it, his 40 yard rule?
Yeah, 40-foot rule.
40 yard rule.
Was it?
Yeah. So you always start fishing 40 yards before you think you should fish.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why.
Work it in.
Yeah, search
He
your
did-
outdoors YouTube.
He did send me a nice AI photo. That one is the original. I can tell you that.
The other one, a manatee.
No, the fish covers his head.
Oh, this was Milton Fest.
There's a motley crew if I've
What's
ever
that?
seen it.
Oh, happy birthday, Milton.
Milton.
Yep, Milton. You always know it's Milton Fest weekend or week when the weather's shit.
Yes. Yeah. I got to say, them boys can make some pizza.
Yeah, they can.
There it is.
There's a good one.
Smoked manatee. There's another AI photo because we know they didn't catch any real fish. Oh man, they actually had a good week. Look at the belly on
That was the same
fish.
day Jacob had the charter.
Is that Scott? Scotty?
Nope.
Looks like Scotty, doesn't
It does kind of look like Scott.
It is a fat red.
The girth on that thing. I asked him to cut it open so I could see what
So that
he was
is
eating.
Scotty on the right there, right?
Yeah,
that's what I'm
oh,
saying.
I thought
Yeah.
you meant the one in the middle.
No. Did Scotty come down here?
He did, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Where was that?
Home.
Oh.
But that's a ton of sheeps.
They caught all of those with the new jig heads we have and
5-prong jigs.
Yeah.
fried pond jigs. Good
There's the
deal.
man behind the pizza dough right there.
Yeah, is that the
Holy shit, he made some homemade stuff from Georgia and brought it down. Oh, that pizza was off the chain.
how did Milton explain that guy? My Spanish looking friend that's Italian.
Yeah, they had a good weekend.
Dang, they did, yeah.
It's gorgeous day out there without a hooded sweatshirt.
That was Joe's PB on trout, 21 and a half.
That's a big one.
Caught in the
Swallowed the-
backwaters too, or no? That's Scott and land.
Yeah, he's at home at that point.
I can
Gotcha.
tell you exactly where they caught
Yep.
that, actually.
In the water.
4 minutes
Honestly,
from
in
the
the St.
marina.
Martin's River, yeah.
Yeah, 4
right,
minutes
right
from
out
here.
in front here. It was the only place they can get to.
That's a nice tournament size red right there.
Yeah.
Dang football.
If that live well had some water and a fish lung system, those fish would still be alive.
I think they're in the freezer now. I hope he didn't catch that.
Oh, that's a good picture.
Yeah, it is.
I had a couple bald eagles flying over me on the Homosassa yesterday. It was really nice.
Lots of fish.
Nice trout.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't take a bite out of that lure, did he?
That makes me so mad.
Who's this? Is this Carlos? Ron Higgins.
It says it up there in the top of the corner.
Oh, Ronnie.
That's a fat 22-inch red.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's pretty thick. It's
There it
Fish
is.
Creek.
Is that?
Yep. Can't go anywhere around here without one of us knowing.
Fish Talk Live will tell all your secrets. All right, that was the Extreme Decalz catch of the week.
Love it.
Good
I think
catch.
we're going to have to do that weeks in plural. Catch the weeks.
Catch of the
Yeah,
weeks.
catch of the weeks.
Do it New York style. All right, we're going to hit a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to find out some science behind fish lung. So stay tuned. All right. Alrighty, we are back. We are at the Plumbing by Powers Tackle Table Talk with John Johnson. His name is so good, you got to put it in there twice. John, you are the CEO and president of Air and Sea, Fish Lung, Bait Lung, one of the most incredible products that I've found to date because you are helping me save a lot of money by keeping a lot of bait fish alive. So it's a real simple when you first look it up online, and it's real simple when you think about it, but then you hear you talk, you start digging into the science behind it, and after we spoke this morning, I understand now why the system is so incredible. So tell us a little bit about, let's start with where you're from, where's the company based out of, and why is this product so awesome?
Well, first off, we're in Rogersville, Alabama, which is North Alabama between Florence and Huntsville area.
Okay.
So that's where we're from. And what the system is a boat-based on-demand oxygen system. So if you're accustomed to running air tanks or oxygen tanks, we can provide the benefit that you're accustomed to without the inconveniences and the hazards that come with that.
Okay.
You turn it on when you need it. When you no longer need it, you turn it off.
Easy enough.
Yep.
Can't beat that one. So my favorite part about this is, when you run your traditional live well pump, right? That's going to be below the whole surface.
Mm-hmm.
It's causing a lot of noise down there.
True.
You're sucking up water, putting it through, and then it's dumping back out.
Yep.
That's what intrigued me about this, is that I don't have to do that anymore. I can fill my tank up with my pump.
Yes.
Or I could take a 5-gallon bucket and fill it up and then just run this oxygen pump.
That's right.
So
That's right.
now it has these cartridges.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me a little bit about these system cartridges.
All right. So you get 2 little cartridges, and what they are, filters. And these filters are designed to filter out the nitrogen. You'll get air into the top, and as that air passes through here at the correct PSI and the correct volume, the nitrogen that's in our air, which nitrogen is 78% of our atmosphere, we will stop and hold the overwhelming majority of that nitrogen. And out the bottom will come near pure oxygen. It'll be 93 to 95% oxygen coming out the bottom. That ends up going into your live well. The nitrogen gets kicked back out and dissipated back into the atmosphere. And that's what's so cool about the system is you're getting that really, really high elevated amount of oxygen into your live well, which is beneficial, tremendously beneficial for your catch like reds, or in your bait well if you need to keep your bait alive and lively, because obviously the more lively your bait is, the better your strike ratio.
Really? All right, so on the Gulf Coast of Florida, how much nitrogen are you saying that usually comes in?
You've got 78% of the atmosphere is nitrogen, 21% roughly. It's actually 20.9, but we say 21 to keep it even. But 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and just over 1% is your other stuff, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, helium, argon, other stuff. It's just traces of several different things that make up that 1%. So we focus on the nitrogen since it's overwhelmingly the majority of our atmosphere. So we trap it, kick it out, and the output is near pure oxygen.
So for those of you that are fishing closer to the power plant in Crystal River, probably looking at more like 90% nitrogen or Miami or next to Billy's Head.
And believe it or not, everybody that you think, everybody wonders, well, how's it work when it gets hot? The hotter it is, the better it works. And everybody, I know we've all killed off a lot of brain cells as we age, but think back to middle school, basic science. The hotter it is, the more active your molecules are, right? The more active it is, the easier it is to separate them. So the hotter it is, actually the higher the oxygen output will get.
Really?
Yes.
So I was homeschooled, so I just learned all that just now, all of that.
And, well, let me put it this way. When it's cold, everything gets tight and kind of draws up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Air does the same thing.
Okay.
All right.
How long does one of those filters actually last?
You'll get, in the saltwater environment, we recommend 6 months on the change. If you're freshwater only, you get a year out of them. Now, there is no limit to how many hours you can put on one. Just when you break the seal on it, just know that your annual or semi-annual clock starts. You can run it just about the whole time.
So what's the biggest difference between the fish lung and like the bubblers we have downstairs?
Good question. All of those things have one thing in common, and that's that they run on air. And air being 21%, think about this. If you got a drink and you've got ice in that drink will never be colder than the ice that's in that glass, okay? So if all you're ever going to put into your tank is 21% oxygen, there's a limit to how much oxygen that can go in that water. And it's about 9 to 9.5 ppm if you're using air. The only way you're going to elevate it beyond that is you've got to start putting a higher concentration of oxygen into it.
So, all right, Billy, the brown bubbles, the brown scum that we get in our shrimp tanks,
Yep.
is that because we're not properly filtering the oxygen?
Probably so.
Really?
I could see that.